was absolutely freezing this morning. Thought I'd go to the roof to get a nice picture of the sunrise, but it's absolutely freezing. It's more so the wind. Temperature is -2, but it feels like -8, which I can confirm it definitely does. I'm absolutely freezing. But just going for a little walk now, as I usually when I wake up, I like to get moving. Just going to walk to the entrance the other way, just to see how long it takes, to see which way is quicker to go later, and then we'll be heading back up for a coffee, breakfast, chill, and that'll be time to actually come back across and compete. I'm nervous, excited, all the emotions. It took me a while to settle last night, but got a decent night's sleep eventually, but kept sort of waking during the night, but still feel nice and refreshed. And after a couple of coffees and some foods, I'll be raring to go. So ready to smash his head in. So for breakfast, I like to try and keep things pretty much exactly what I have at home. Well, there's been a slight few tweaks. Obviously got some oats for the protein and milk. I just bought these plant protein, got 2 of these, one's in here. I'm just gonna drink this one because the bowls aren't big enough. Again, it's soy protein, not the worst, but I mean, not the best, but 15 grams in each one, so 30 grams altogether. No idea how many oats, just filled the bowl. Banana, some strawberry jam in place of honey and maple syrup, and then just a bit of regular salt on top. And obviously got a coffee here. It's actually the second one of the morning, so we're gonna enjoy this, chill for about an hour or so, and then we're gonna head back over, get a feel for the venue, and then before I know it, it'll be time to compete. So yeah, bon appetit.
You start at 11, 10, your number is 40. Okay, this is the number. Yeah. This is the wristband. Okay.
Slightly later than planned, but we are all checked in. Wanted to be here around 10. It's currently 10:30. There's quite a bit of a queue to check in, but luckily it's going quite quick. Waiting for Kelly now to check in for the spectator check-in. I don't know if you can see it goes all the way back to the red revolving doors, but feeling good. Nerves are well and truly high, but I'm excited to get going. I need to go and get warm ASAP. Really, I'm on in 35 minutes, but waiting for Kelly. Gonna get sorted, head through the athlete entrance. No idea where the spectator one is, but no, here she is now. So yeah, we're gonna head in, get warm, and then
got it.
She got it eventually. We had a bit of a panic because we thought it was, but no, it's moving well. It's organised very well. So shout out to Hyrox as always. But yeah, I'm rambling because I'm getting nervous because it's getting ever closer to start. But let's head in, get going, and then I'll have to save the wandering and shopping for afterwards. So wish me luck. Although it's a video, so it'll have been and gone by now. Is the Hyrox European Championships Vienna done. I'm actually over the moon at the time. 1 hour, 9 minutes, 40 seconds. I absolutely fully sent on that last lap. I actually, if you see this, I apologise. I sort of gently moved out the way, entering the rock zone for the wall balls. And yeah, so I had to just fully send them. Not the best wall balls, but got them done regardless in set of 20. I'll probably do a full breakdown afterwards. I haven't seen the clips Kelly got. I'm sure they're great. That's what I can put together. The layout's not the best for getting clips, but yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing over the moon. 1 hour 9:40. Didn't think I was going to get it at one point, but just fully sent some of the laps. Just kept moving through, and yeah, shout out to the program Hyrox for getting me through it really. And just stuck to the game plan, just kept moving, stuck to my paces, and got done. Just have a little wander around now. Spent far too much money in the shop, got 2 t-shirts and a hoodie. That music is very loud, hopefully you can still hear me. But yeah, so have a little wander around now, because I had a chance to before. Maybe get some food, grab a drink, and then head back, refresh, and then head out. But I'll do a full sort of breakdown onto back in the apartment. I definitely regret taking the Red Bull just as you cross the finish line, because like, I just feel like unable to settle and calm down really. Like the adrenaline's still high, and obviously having that caffeine on top of it is just sent me west, pretty much. That's how I can describe it. Like I'm definitely going to hit a wall at some point later on. But something that's quenching my thirst, I think I had that Nice as well, is peach iced tea. It's just something about it. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I also can't eat after a race either, because again the adrenaline and caffeine just makes me a little bit sweet. But we're going to go out later for maybe a kebab. There's a nice kebab place. Well, it was actually opposite the venue, but we're not. Well, I'm not hungry right now. So we just went to the supermarket, got a few bits. But I thought I'd do a breakdown of the station, since it's still fresh in my mind, and all these results are from highresults.com. It's also an app. I'll put a link to either down below. I've got no affiliation to them. They're just good to get the result instantly, and it gives you sort of a breakdown. Again, these are just straight after, so they may change in terms of the ranking and the percentage, but pretty pleased overall. I'm in the top 10% for most of them. Obviously the ski is my strongest station. I have no reason why. I think it's because I'm quite upper body dominant and quite top heavy, and I use upper body a lot more in that just to save the legs. That was 3:46. Again, I'll compare this to Nice. I don't know what the comparison is now, but I presume it's around the same, if not, I think it's slightly slower. But the sled push did unbroken lengths. At one point, I told myself, why are you going unbroken? Because it's probably a mistake at the time, but still 2 minutes 4 seconds, and legs weren't too bad going into the run. And that's something that I've trained a lot, is the compromise running after the sled. So I was pleased I was able to somewhat stick to my pace, aiming for 4:40, 4:45 per kilometre lap, and I'm surprised the watch tracked it with no signal. Sled pull, again, probably stronger than Nice, 3 minutes 26. Technique I went for was just squat down, 2 or 3 pulls with the arms, and just kept doing that until the last pull. I had to switch to just walking back with it, because that carpet was quite tough. Sled push carpet wasn't tough. Again, I'm rambling because just my brain's all over the place with the caffeine and adrenaline. But carpets weren't as bad as they always seem to be during a race. Burpee broad jumps, again, quicker than Nice, because it was just a big straight station from the in arch to the out arch. They get told off twice for not putting my hands down close enough to my feet, but because I am an odd build, short legs, short arms, it's a bit of a struggle for me to put my hands right in front of my feet, but managed to get done. Thankfully, no penalty, Getting 3:35, which is a pretty quick time on those. And then onto the second half, the 1K row. Again, kept a pace of around 150, 155, finishing in 4:12. Again, another strong station. I'm pretty strong on the eggs, although row isn't particularly good for us shorter folk, but got it done. And then farmers, I just sort of fully sent these because I was keeping an eye on the time. I think I had about 15 to 20 minutes to go, and just I ran these, and I'm glad I did because I would have put them down otherwise. Then during the second loop, because it was 2 loops, I was starting to shout and sort of scream stuff, which people probably heard and probably thought I was an absolute lunatic. But 125 is a good time. Again, it's probably the best station, top 3% at the minute. Lunges, stuck to my tactic of lunge, bring your feet together, lunge again, that short break. And in training, the 50 meters for me was always been 54 lunges, so I just counted out 54, got halfway, little shake out of the legs, and 54 again. That worked well. I kind of broke it down to 34 lunges, and then a set of 20, and then 34, set of 20. That worked well. And then wall balls, like I said, I had to fully send that kilometre before it. Paces weren't too great on the runs, but still managed to get under the time, and I had to slightly move some onto the side. It wasn't like a proper shove, it was just like hand on the back as if like I'm passing them. And 4:23, again, this was a struggle again because my shoulders were just dead by this point. I think I avoided a lot of shoulder work because of my right shoulder issue. It's something to definitely add more into the programme once I'm back and rested. Maybe I'd wall balls in a couple of times a week, and that managed to get me over the line in 1 hour, 9 minutes, 40 seconds, which I am again still buzzing with. Let's just head over to the runs now. Again, average pace 450, which is pretty much just slightly slower than what I wanted, but still good. And only a few of them were over 5 minutes compared to at least where a few were pushing 6 minutes. Got that 5:40. So running's definitely improved. Stations have also improved slightly, but massive improvement on the running. And I think if I improve on that again, try and get to around 4 minutes per kilometre, that'll get me closer to that sub 60, which will be the next goal. It's going to take a lot of work to get there. So probably next Hyrox might be in, next solo Hyrox might be in a couple of months, 6, 7, 8 months, end of the year time. But between now and then, maybe do some doubles, some road races. Excuse me, but still, yeah, over the moon. And it's still not quite sunk in yet, but I think I'm just gonna rest up now and for the rest of the week. So probably won't start vlogging until I'm back training fully. And yeah, I'm just excited to get going again, really improve on that time. And yeah, just keep on training, keep on chipping away, getting better, and hopefully get that sub 60 and push to that World Championship qualification in the next couple of years. Actually, tell a lie, I'm actually going to probably maybe vlog tomorrow, depending on what we do. So yeah, catch you all in the next one anyway. Peace.